Hello gamers and welcome back. I'm Rob, of course, or Warshack if you want to call me by my in-game name, and it is a brand new season, hence rank 17. So we're just going to go on and play some of that sweet tempo mage to try to grind our way through ladder quickly so we can hit some of the higher ranks, at which we'll start, of course, doing our deck guides and deck testings. But down here in the ranks, we're just going to push through them. We're just going to push through them. Anything exciting? Me and Tony had just made that, the card reveal video, which is quite exciting because of all the new cards coming out, and a lot of them seem really cool. Like, I like that they're pushing Discover in a little bit different ways than normal, and it's just an interesting interaction that they're pushing. So, you know, they've made the Discover cards, but now they've made them so there's like, you know, there's like gangs pretty much with 3 classes. So if you haven't seen that video, it's really cool, and the ideas of where it's not so much randomness anymore. There's random, but it's controlled random, which is a good kind of random, if that makes sense. For opening hand, I'm not really sure, right? Sorcerer's Apprentice, Loot Hoarder, Cult Sorcerer against a Warlock. Definitely. The Loot Hoarder's not bad because everything's actually not too bad. The Cult Sorcerer, I guess, would be the only thing that's questionable, but it's still good if we get Arcane Blast. But the thing is, if he's playing Zoo, then this spell power doesn't mean anything. The Apprentice is cool, but yeah, we'll keep the Apprentice in the Loot Hoarder. I think that's fair. Both of which will help us in the early game. We put back the card that Arcane Blast synergizes with. Ripperonis in that Shatteronis. Oh, man. So coin into 2-drop. Peddler? Oh, boy. What the hell has happened? What is this? What is this? I guess we're going to play this a little slow. We're just going to ping off this Murloc. And I think next turn we'll go with, like, Sorcerer's Apprentice. Well, I don't know. It all depends what he plays. Peddler. So it looks like he might be playing just a Zoo, but with the Murloc. So I'm not sure of any Murloc synergy within Zoo at the moment, besides the normal War Leader and stuff. It could just be like a 2-for-1 kind of card. What the hell is going on? Burn down, love you so much. We could go with like Mana Worm, Arcane Blast, Arcane Missiles. We could go with the Sorcerer's Apprentice. That actually might be a little bit better because both of those are going to cost none. Yeah, so we'll just go with this. We'll go with that. We're going to Arcane Blast this first, and then we're going to Arcane Missiles, because if we missiles and the missiles hit the Peddler, then there's really no point to it. The Tiny Fin lives on to tell another tale. I'm wondering if he's running Hellfire for that anti-synergy. I feel like we should have killed the Murlocs. Oh god, now we can make the trade into either creature, probably the Mana Worm. Oh my god. He's dumping, boys. And he wins the joust! What the fudge monkeys? Hello, he's playing like this low curve Zoo. Oh god, have mercy. Alright, so of course this dude, we're gonna ping off one of these. It's gonna reduce his attack by 1, and then we're gonna trade. And Zoo has a really poor time of dealing with 1 HP minions unless he has Mortal Coil. And I really don't know what the hell's in this guy's deck, to be honest. So we have no idea. We're also running like a more spell heavy tempo mage right now. Cold Light Seer. Straight up just the Murloc Warlock. I like it. This guy's got the bows. Alright, so we know this has to die, but Fireball doesn't make sense right now. So I guess as our Drake to develop board, I would ping, but I guess we could have pinged and Fireballed and then swung to clear board. But this still isn't bad. And then we're going to take out this guy. Because we do have Flame Strike, so we can always just root for that. That's definitely getting fireballed. Dun, 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 dun. Nothing to ping. So it's just play a creature, take down this dude, trade into this dude. I think we have this. The Firelands Portal will be awesome. We have the gas with the Arcane Intellect. All is well. So with that, let's check out any comments. I've got lots of tabs open. We've upgraded to 2 monitors if you haven't checked out the social media yet. We normally got the green screen, but we're in New York, so we don't got shit. Alright, maybe he has a comeback. Holy shit. Look away for 2 seconds to check out the comments, and I see this shit going on. I mean, so we could go ping, Loot Hoarder, Arcane Intellect, or we could just go Firelands Portal. I'm gonna go for the draw. I don't feel like the Firelands portal is good enough right now. We're still at 27 life, so if we can get like a good Flamewaker turn, I think that'll make a difference. A lot of questions about Tony in videos. I'm in New York, like I mentioned, and he's in Florida. So, I mean, he'll appear when he can, but don't expect him to be in every video. Well, that would just be impossible. So what do we got going on here? I'm feeling it, Mr. Krabs. I am feeling it. Go, Flamewaker, go. This was the good Flamewaker turn we were looking for. Jeez, these pings are fucking horrible. It just needed to kill one of these dudes. Oh my god. Our RNG is terrible today. We played a hunter earlier. Oh wow, that's really nice for us. We played a hunter earlier. We were playing our freeze mage deck. It wasn't recording. And this hunter, I was setting up lethal, right? I had ice block down, I had ice barrier down. Well, at first I had the ice barrier, right? Not the block. And he plays flare. So I'm like, all right, well, at least he didn't get the block. He played a flare. That's very surprising. Then, let's get into it for a second. So we can play 3 spells. I don't think we have lethal though. So I guess first off, we would want to Forgotten Torch, right? And we want to Forgotten Torch the highest one. Because we were going to have a ping left over. Yeah, so we're going to Forgotten Torch the highest one. This is at 2. We're going to take this one out. Now we're going to missiles. Don't let me down. Don't let me down. Oh my god. Oh my god, he let me down so much. Do we just go face here? I mean, this is 8. This is 9. And then he'll tap, and then we can just Firelands Portal ping. So I really don't see a reason to make that trade. So he plays 1 flare, takes out the ice barrier. So I'm like, okay. He drops rag, and I'm like, okay, rag in a 100 deck. That's pretty, you know, sure, whatever. Play rag. So he's played 2 cards that are kind of unusual and bad against freeze mage. And then I drop my ice block, and I go to Alexstrasza him to set up for the lethal the following turn, and he flares again. This hunter at rank 17 had 2 flares and a rag in his deck. The techs are unbelievable. The unbelievable tech. So I was gonna play some cool decks to get to, you know, 10, but I can't. The cancer's too deep at rank 17. Like, I can maybe understand 1 flare tech or like a soul eater because of all the secret hunter, but when you whip out the double flare against a freeze mage and rag, there's just an automatic loss. That's almost better than control warrior. Which, by the way, then I played a control warrior thereafter, and then he brand and then to shield bearer to get 20 armor. Yeah. It was terrible. We lost like 4 games in a row with freeze mage. It was atrocious. I cry every time. We have coins, so keeping Flamewaker is not bad. Blood Mage with Arcane Blast is not bad, and Mirror Image isn't bad because then he can't like weapon and do dirty things to us. So I really don't see a reason to get rid of any of these. Like, I feel like we can go off on what, turn 4 or 5? I think that's reasonable. Plays Tomb Pillager, we just drop Blood Mage and Arcane Blast him. And if he's playing aggro, then we just wreck him. We do the wrecks. Unfortunately, Flamewaker is leaving us next standard rotation out, which is very sad. This used to be one of my favorite decks. So we could coin Flamewaker. That's just bad. If we Cult Sorcerer, he can just backstab it, right? It gives him a good target for backstab SI. If we do nothing, how bad is it?
Interesting.
I mean, we have Blood Mage, right? So, I mean, we could just keep the Court Sorcerer and just play the Blood Mage, but then he's just going to swing as his weapon, and we're just going to get the draw from it. So I'd almost rather just hold on to this and just play the Sorcerer. If he has a backstab, we would rather him backstab the Sorcerer than, like, the Flamewaker, right? So we can keep the Flamewaker alive. Maybe he'll even evisit. That'll be great. Gotta stay awake. Rob, I got a cool idea for a video series. Why don't you try and play all of the deck recipes that Blizzard made for beginners? I mean, while that would be a pretty interesting series, the deck recipes are pretty old, and I'm pretty sure they're going to update them soon. So whenever they update the deck recipes, I'll make a video then. Because the deck recipes are currently really old, and when they release a new expansion, they're going to want to add new cards to the recipes. So I think that'll be a good time to make it, rather than making it now and it be outdated in like a month. Because that'll be a pretty intense video to do each class and then each deck recipe. Like, that's a lot right now. All right, we could go off with a Flame Waker, go Flame Waker, coin mirror images. I don't see why not, right? Gotta go, gotta go, gotta go. And then next turn, if he decides he wants to, like, do nothing, we... No, Tomb Pillager, Blood Mage, Arcane Blast, he does nothing. We Flame Waker, Arcane Blast. He'll do something. I feel like this Flame Waker is gonna get a Vist. Like, I just got that feeling. I got that feeling. Anything. Oh. No, I'm not gonna answer that. Not answering that one. RGN Nighthawk, new subscriber here. Love your content, man. Keep it up, brother. Appreciate that. Much appreciated. Did this just get a Vist? Ooh, Shadow Striked. Alright, I think we can just drop a new one, right? Or we could just drop Blood Mage and Hero Power, but I'd rather just drop this. He had a Shadow Strike, and if he had an Abyss, I think he would have used it, unless he's saving Abyss for face because he's Miracle Rogue. But we'll find out that now. So if, like, let's say he Abysses this from a card over to his left, we'll know he's playing Miracle, but if he gets it off the top, then he'll have no answers. But due to the fact that he did Shadow Strike it, then I would think he has no answer to this one, besides, like, maybe Sap or, like, an SI Agent Shiv, but even that doesn't kill it.
So many options.
Cool stuff. There was something I wanted to bring up, but I lost it. Maybe I'll remember in the next video. What are you doing, Rogue boy? What you doing? So a good draw for us would maybe be an Azure. Oh, Azure Drake would be a fantastic draw, but I was thinking maybe Arcane Intellect even, just to kind of keep the gas going. Drawing into a Firelands portal would be pretty nice. The prep into the Abyss. Ooh, prep Abyss. So he did have it. To the SI. KK. So we'll go Blood Mage, Arcane Blast, no big. Take care of this 3/3 real quickie. But unfortunately his weapon can kill Blood Mage, so maybe it's not worth it. But we don't have an option. Pew! We need the draw. We need the draw. We've got 4 draw mechanics and 6 draw mechanics in the deck. We've got 2 Azure Drakes, 2 Arcane Intellect, and 2 Loot Hoarders. So maybe we would even... Oh no! This is what I wanted to save it for, was the Pillager. You've baited me. You've baited me. I don't think we fireball this. I mean, we could... How bad is pinging this? I think we just ping face. We have double fireball in our hand. And we have flame strike. So, like, let's say he drops, like, an auctioneer and goes off with stealth, then we just flame strike. We're at 30 HP. God, we drew double loot hoarder back to back. Feels bad, man. This actually might be a board-eyed flame strike. Unless we draw like an Azure Drake. Then we had Azure Drake, Arcane Blast. Ooh. Hey, Poppy, how you doing? We could go for the RNG right here, but I'm not feeling it. I am not feeling the G's. Gotta stay away. There's also a good... Oh boy, no, that's not too bad. Flame Strike, as long as he doesn't... He does have coin, so he can start off with Backstab, and now he can coin. You should always coin first, though. Coin second, but that's alright. He knew he was going to backstab this no matter what, but he could have gotten a better draw like Shadow Strike, right? Because then he could have just killed this instead of making the trade, because now he's going to make the trade, which means we can actually just fireball this unless we want to flame strike it. So if he conceals this, we flame strike. If he does not, we might fireball. If he kills this and leaves the 3/3 up and the 4/4 up without concealing, we flame strike. We draw a Roaring Torch, then we Roaring Torch ping. Gotta stay awake. Frostbolt. So we have 18 damage from our hand right now. We could Frostbolt, Ping, and even drop the Hoarder. And missiles. Doesn't feel that bad. We just need to get him down to 12, boys. No, 13. 13's the magic number. We just need 13. We're 5 away. The reason we didn't Flame Strike is because we haven't seen the Conceal yet. If I could have Flame Strike and then played Loot Hoarder, then you would have, then I would have done it. But we would have floated 1 mana at that point. Uh-oh. That's a problem. That's a problem. Maybe Sorcerer's Apprentice, Flame Strike, Ping, because that's 6. I don't think we can do it. Firelance Portal was a 6 draw. Sick draw. So this would be 2, 6, that's 8, and then we can't fit in the Ping. Firelance Portal by itself kills it. And then the Ping, we kill a 1/1 that can be cold-blooded. I don't know.
Someday I'll be just like you.
It's fucking horrible. No. We should have just pinged the 1/1 because now he kills this. It kills our Sorcerer's Apprentice. Fuck you, Abomination. You bamboozled us. And I think he's playing Miracle because he plays double Shiv, which means he's used double Shiv. He's used no Shadow Strikes. Shadow Strike would deal 3, but it's going to deal 8. That's 16. And then he has 1 Abyss left. So that's 9. So we're definitely in lethal range if he decides he wants to drop Malagos, double Sinister Strike Abyss. God. Why? 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 Oh God. Why? Okay. Pew, pew, pew. All right, so you kill me this turn or I kill you. You need 10 damage. I think you have it. Leroy Jenkins, Cold Blood, Sinister, Sinister, Abyss, Malagos, Sinister. Do you have it? We also got a new mouse pad. I'm gonna show you guys the new mouse pad. It's pretty dank. All right, check this out, fam. Lift you up, yeah, buddy. Check that out, yeah, buddy. That's some of the good stuff right there. That's that quality horrid mouse pad. Hey, baby, he don't got it. Do you got that dank heal? Do you got that dank heal? I don't.
Incredible.
Oh my God. No. Why? Bad. Oh, yes. That's what I'm talking about. Fucking skill. Absolute annihilation. Fucking destruction. That's what I'm talking about. Oh my God. Deserved. Deserved. He's so tilted right now. He's so tilted. This guy's a leaning tower of Pisa right now. He's a... Yes. Oh, that's what I was going to mention. My social media, I changed it. So I had made a... I just changed it. So the right links should be on our banner and in the video description, which will take you, if you were subbed to my personal, I moved some stuff around, so it may not be the same account you thought you were following. So that's what's going on with that. That's what I needed to mention, that I had changed it at my social media, so it's not the same anymore. So I moved the links around. Against another mage, eh? I feel like missiles is good. I feel like just one missiles is good, though. He replaced every card in his hand. That's the first time we've drawn Forgotten Torch. No, I think we drew one earlier the first game. But we run 2 of them, so I don't know why it's so hard for us to draw. I'm thinking about putting an Alkalite of Pain in this deck. But it might be too slow. We're gonna wait. I'm not worried about a book. Do you even read, bro? Do you even read? This guy got a little broke back start. How you doing, brother? How you doing? All right, what do we want? So on turn 3, we have Flamewaker. We can coin, and then we can cast 2 damage. No, or we can Arcane Missiles. So that would be missiles, that's 5, that's 7. He's got 7 on board. So do we want to ping a Mana Worm? Or do we want to ping a book? Do we want to ping a book? I think we're going to ping the Mana Worm. Okay. The intricacies of the Tempo Mage. So he's going for the gas. He got the gas. He got the broke back and he got the gas. We actually could just go Forgotten Torch and take it even slower, right? Because if we go Flamewaker and he goes like retard mode and doesn't do what he's supposed to do, then we actually could be in a bit of a pickle, dick. But if he does what he's supposed to do, then that's perfect, right? So we're going to have, there's currently 6 damage showing on board. This is going to be 5. This is going to be an additional 2, so that's 7. So that means only 1 missile can go face. Well, 2. You know what? We're just going to take it a little slow. We're at 24. We get value out of the torch. We can go off with him next turn because I kind of want to use him with Arcane Blast, right? Because then we can cast a bunch of stuff. No. We can even just go Sorcerer's Apprentice, Flamewaker, and then just go boom, bada boom, bada boom. My milkshake brings on. I'm just kidding, right, meow. So it's turn 4, which means he couldn't even Flame Strike. So this is going to be big. This is going to be big. This is huge. So we want to go Flamewaker first, then Coin, then Apprentice. We're going to see what happens. Oh, baby, a triple. We don't even need to mirror image, but well... What's the point of imaging, right? Like, it's not going to be that great against the mage. It's just an extra spell. So the missiles is going to go 3. It's going to be 5. It's just going to get cleared up by Flame Strike. He doesn't have coin. And what if he doesn't have Flame Strike? Then he drops a creature. So we really just want to go missile. We just want to go images, and hopefully it kills both of these, because we're a fucking god. And then we want to save this for, like, a decent creature. Because this doesn't actively do anything, and it's never going to do anything until he has a creature. But if he has a creature, we just want to kill the creature. Uh-oh. Arcane Blast? Bye-bye, Flamewaker. You will be missed. Makes sense. Okay. Okay, mine. Okay, mine. We could just drop the Sorcerer, the Hoarder, and then the Blast. But I feel like if we drop this without the Blast, we should just go with the Freeze. Just take it out. I want to save this for like when we actually need it, right? Not so much just filling up the board. Because we're going to head into Flame Strike turn, and then these just die to that. So I want to use a Flame Strike on... Because people like get overwhelmed with these mirror images. They're just like, oh my god, look at all that going on over there. Then they'll like Flame Strike or like use some like CC. Why the fuck do you have Blue Hoarder in your deck, you little copycat? You little Shang Bang Wangler. Bring you to the back. He'll definitely Flame Strike this. This is a it looks to be a very scary board, but it's really not. And when he kills this, we'll have 5 cards in our hand instead of 3, which is nice. Flame Strike, Flame Strike, Flame Strike, Flame Strike. What to do? You know what to do. Oh boy. Firelands Portal? Nah. Arcane Missiles. Kona Cold? God. And he actually just plays it. That's just a card he plays. Wow. Double Firelands. Let's good. That's really scary. Because if that's like... Alright. Alright. Don't fuck me. Okay. So we know it's not a counterspell. I wasn't going to play around counterspell there. No way, Jose. So it's not a counterspell, which means it could be a mere entity.
Someday I'll be just like you.
And now he's going to Firelands Portal this. Wow. Now we're just going to keep Firelands Portal like each other's shit. Pew. We're just gonna keep going back and forth with this. I swear, if he Firelands Portals my 3/6 and pings it, I'm done. So, baby. We want a Flame Strike. If he plays another creature, oh my gosh, we want a Flame Strike. Frostbolt. No, that's destructive. That's not good. So we still think it could be a mere entity. If it's a mere entity, we don't want him to have an Azure Drake. Loot Hoarder's a card, and Cult Sorcerer has 2 HP. So I guess we play this first.
Let's make magic.
Not a mere entity. We could be together, be together. Please don't Flame Strike my field. I don't think he would have Frostbolted that card if he had Flame Strike in his hand, unless he was just like next level plays. All right, that makes sense. That makes sense. Trade and then face. So this is not a mere entity. It could be a Vaporize. Could be an Ice Block. Could be an Ice Barrier. Could be an not an effigy. We to be together, be together. All right, go, go, go. Go, my missiles. No, 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 what the fuck are you doing? No, no, that was tragically horrible. That was trash. That was, oh my God, that was bad. It was like absolute trash. Like, how many went face? 3 out of the 4 went face. And then 2 out of the 4 went face. So 6 out of our 8 fucking missiles went face when he had 3 creatures on the board. How many creatures on the board? 2 creatures. I don't know. The probability of that is like fucking retardedly low. All right, give me my gas. Where's our Arcane Intellects? Where's my my? Where is my? That's not what I want. That's not what I want. That's not what I want at all. That's -1. Where's my... He got 2 Arcane Intellects. Why can't I have 2 Arcane Intellects? We don't have Yogg in here. He has only 8 cards in his deck. He's drawn 5 more cards than me. Not cool. He didn't play both of these, which means they're probably fireballs, which is really fucking scary. Vaporize. Oh, not Vaporize. Cool. I was hoping it'd actually be Vaporize, because Vaporize would kill our Loot Hoarder. And that would be good because we need to draw cards. So I'm assuming if he did nothing, these 2 aren't creatures. These are spells. So I'm assuming one of them is a fireball, and the other one, I'm not sure.
Hey, give me that.
We have very limited time. We have very, very limited time. He didn't play this, so this isn't a creature either. So he has 3 spells in his hand, none of which are tomes. And he's just pinging face. I see a fireball going here. Oh, God. All right, we're on a clock. Oh, my God. Has this game turned into this? I think we're dead right here. There's no way we're alive. He has 3 cards in hand. He didn't play any last turn. He Roaring Torched face. We're done. No win streak for me. Is that a fireball? Frostbolt, I mean. Double fireball. Yeah. There's our gas. Both our Arcane Intellects are the bottom 10 cards of our deck. Both of them. 20% of our deck was Arcane Intellect. What didn't we draw? I'm interested to see what we did not draw. Because I feel like we just didn't have anything all game. Alright, let's go through the list. Did we even have Flame Waker? We had one Flame Waker. We still had Azure Drake. We still had Flame Strike, and we had used double Firelands. There's a lot of spells in here, man. We need Yogg. It's too. It's. We just need Yogg. Or we just put Rag. Rag's good. I like Rag. Rag's better. There we go. I really like Water Elemental though. Cause look at all our threes. I don't feel like Mirror Image is that great right now. I think this is cool. We can put Tome. That's too slow. This deck is just go. This is a go-go deck. Go-go Power Rangers. Alright. We're going to call this here, and then we will continue on with our Road to Legend in the next episode, where I'm pretty sure we'll just keep on playing the Tempo Mage. So I'll see you then, guys. Of course, I'm Warshack, and happy whatever the hell day it is.